Who was all involved in getting this post online and it going viral? Trinity. So can you tell me a little bit about that?
So my initial thought about it first when I saw her mom's Facebook post. We've been starting to try to share it out since February, and I felt like seeing how hurt her mother was and how silent she's been by everybody. I just wanted her to be heard because this isn't just Taylor. This has happened to multiple black women before. So I just wanted, just because she's my friend and close to my heart, she's helped me through everything in my life. Multiple reasons why I'm here today is because of Taylor, and I just wanted to get it out.
Okay. So Nia, tell me, how would you describe Taylor?
Taylor was a beautiful, intelligent person. She wasn't afraid to tell you the truth, even if you didn't want to hear it. And she was the type of person that would just give you her last. Like, she was always going out of her way to help people, and it really sucks that people aren't doing the same.
Okay. So Jazzmen, what kind of friend was Taylor to you?
Well, Taylor was my best friend. I met her in middle school, and I don't know, I feel like we just clicked like instantly. We're kind of like opposite. It was kind of like opposites attract with us. She always like brought out my more outgoing side and stuff like that, and she stood up for me as a friend too. Whenever I needed her, I called her. My family, like, she became more like a sister to me, like not even like a friend. Like, my family was her family, and I was, we were very close. So.
Okay. And Erinee, I got it right? I really like your name, by the way. What was your reaction when you found out that Taylor had died?
Me and Taylor lived together, so her mom called me first, and she asked me to help her find her baby, because the way she got the call, we didn't know where she was at. I didn't believe it at first. I was just hoping her phone was dead or something like that. But I definitely didn't really believe it or process it for at least till a funeral.
So Taylor died at the end of February, and it's July, and there still aren't any answers as to what happened to her. How have y'all been feeling as her close friends, not knowing anything?
I would say it hurts most that we don't know anything, because just like her mom said, we wouldn't want anybody to harm Taylor at all. Like, she wasn't the person that you'd even think that someone would want to do anything to her. She's always been a giving person, so it's just surprising to me that she's even gone, because it definitely wasn't her time at all. And especially how it's happening, how it's playing out now, it's like this is nothing she would ever. You can never put her name next to rest in peace or anything. It just doesn't feel real. In all honesty.
Yeah, it's really hard because she was so smart. So it's like you could never imagine that you would get a call saying that she was found dead in a hotel. Like, it all just makes absolutely no sense, and it's really hard to process because my imagination runs wild when I try to think about what could have possibly happened with the facts that I have been presented with. So it's really hard.
Yeah, it's definitely hard for me too. It just makes me like want to question everything. Like, I don't have any answers, so it's just like, what happened? It just leaves me like completely clueless. So I feel like if I would have answers or like any type of more information, like, it would kind of help me like heal on the situation a little bit more. But just knowing that everything is still kind of fresh and we still don't really know anything, it's like making it harder for us to like get closure with the situation.
Yeah, I think it's definitely made the grieving process slower. Like, you can't heal from a trauma that you don't know about. You don't know what you're healing from. So how can you heal? It's heartbreaking to know that this isn't the first black girl, but it was my black girl.
Right.
So you can't get past that. It's hard to process.
Yeah. That would make me cry. So, when people Google the name Taylor Blackwell and they start reading about her, what do you guys want people out there to know about Taylor and who she was?
I say this is a girl that she put her full trust in God at all times, and she kept her head up, everything. Even when she didn't have her life on track, she had a goal to get her life on track. This is a person, like, I could say, speaking for all of us, we've all looked up to her like, man, I want to be like Taylor in this time when I'm down. Or I want to be like, I need Taylor right now, you know. She's just someone that you can just hit up, call, and she'll tell you what you need to hear. And I think that's what they really need to know, that this is a person that didn't deserve anything that she got.
Anybody else?
I feel like they should definitely know like how much of an amazing woman she was, like just like overall, like she was great to everyone, her friends, her family, like students at school, like just overall she was just a great person, you know, always willing to help people, strong-minded, like all of that. So she was definitely someone that like I could look up to. I saw my kids like, you know, calling her auntie, stuff like that. She's definitely a great role model, great figure to just have in anyone's life.
I would love for them to know how much she loved her community. Taylor was very pro-black, very supports your people, uplifts the youth, and I just really hope the community hears this story and wants to help her as much as she was willing to give herself to the community.
Do you have anything, Nia?
I just want people to know that she had such big dreams and plans for herself, going to college and studying political science, trying to put herself out there to make a difference in the world. And there's not many people that you can say that you are really close to that want to take on something as big as that.
Okay. Anything else you guys want to say about Taylor?
Yeah, right. We just all love her. That's the only reason why we out here in this heat. To be honest.
She know we hate to eat.
Right. She hates the heat.
Okay. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.